the view from Meech's Club Med. So in Dominican Republic. So we'll just wait another 10 seconds and then we'll get things going. Okay, so again, welcome to everybody who's joined us. I am Stephen Smith from Direct Travel and Vision Travel. We are here as another segment of our Dream Away series. We are live from Dominican Republic from Meech's Club Med, and we are so excited. This is a property that was supposed to open, and then what happened to happen with the pandemic, and they are opening in 3 days. So we are so excited to give you a sneak preview of this amazing property. Now, before we go live there, I do want to let you know that we have a question and answer module in Zoom, and we are happy to take any and all questions. We will save them for the end. We'll go through all the questions at the end. We'll have our panel on who can answer those questions. So please, throughout, feel free to enter any questions you have, and we will address them at the end. As well, if you're having any trouble with audio throughout, the best thing to do is to log off and log back on. It will still be going, and that usually fixes any audio issues. And please be aware that we are streaming live from the middle of the Caribbean. So from time to time, we do have a few technical issues. If we do, no problem at all. We'll get them resolved. We'll jump to somebody else on the property, or we'll run a poll. We've got a few polls. So if you see a poll come up, I'll pop on the screen, say we're going to do a poll, and you'll see it. We'd love if you'd participate. So without further ado, I am delighted to welcome Jacinda Lowry from Club Med. She's going to share a little bit about Club Med and a little bit about Meech's and where we're going live today. So Jacinda, there we are. Over to you, and I will hide myself and I'll find you in a bit.
Thank you, Stephen. Hello, everyone. Thank you, Vision Travel, Direct Travel, for this wonderful opportunity to showcase our exclusive collection product to your trusted clients, to you, we hope, our future clients. We are in for a treat today as we are coming live from Meech's Playa Esmeralda resort team, who are with us today. Youssef, who is our general manager, and his team live from Meech's. And this is very exciting because you will be getting a sneak peek into our new resort. New resort, I explain, and as Stephen had mentioned, we actually opened up in November of 2019. And then, as you know, with COVID, we closed it back down in March. And now it is officially reopening Saturday, June 12th. To give you a quick explanation, but the exclusive collection with Club Med is really our upscale product line with unique experiences, personalized services, and amenities. But following this resort tour with Youssef and his team, Janet Martin and Aileen Peaceman, our business development managers, Aileen based on the West Coast in the US, Janet here in Canada, Ontario, will be quickly giving you a presentation on really what is the exclusive collection. Just to give you an idea, this year we have a total count of 19 exclusive collection, either resorts or spaces. Our goal for 2023 is to have actually 23 of these exclusive collection products to offer. I'm going to share my map, a map of actually Meech's, to give you an idea of the tour that you're going to be living. Is it sharing actually? Hang on.
Not at the moment.
Hang on, share screen. Ooh, why isn't it sharing? Do you now see it?
We don't. So why don't we go if we're going here we go. Here we go.
There we
got
go.
It. All right.
Sorry about that, a little technical difficulty. But as I mentioned, this is a map of Miches Playa Esmeralda. And this is the tour that you'll be taking with Youssef, our general manager, and some of his team. So you'll start off in Caribbean Paradise, which is the section for everyone, adults, families. He'll be starting off at the reception area within the Caribbean Paradise location, then passing it off to Patricio, which in the Archipelago section, which is really exclusive for adults and couples, where Patricio will be then passing it on to Amira, who will be showing you Explorer Cove that is dedicated for families. And then to end off with Patricia, out of the Emerald Jungle, which is also the other section for adults only. So 2 sections for adults only and 2 sections for families within 1 hotel. Miches Playa Esmeralda, of course, is based in Dominican Republic. It's a secret hideaway, 75 minutes away from the Punta Cana International Airport. It's located in the Samana region, which is, the northeast coast of Dominican Republic. We are actually the first resort to open in this area. You are in 2,000 feet of white sand beach, very secluded within a palm grove and tropical forest, a gem to discover. So now I'm going to pass it off to Youssef. They are so busy working, getting ready to receive our first clients on Saturday. So Youssef, to all of you, Patricio, Amira, Patricia, thank you so much for taking the time to showcase Miches Playa Esmeralda. So I hand it off to you, Youssef, and I'm going to stop sharing my screen.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. I just want to introduce myself. My name is Youssef. I'm the general manager, we say in Clemet, the chef de village of this beautiful Clemet Miches Playa Esmeralda. So here we are in beautiful reception, is where we welcome all our guests. So we are very excited because we open in 3 days. So quickly to introduce myself, I am half French, half Moroccan. I think you recognize the accent. So I will show you the beautiful view from where our guests arrive. Wow. Voilà, this is our welcome for each guest arrive. So we have the team welcome them with the signature coconuts, Miches Playa Esmeralda, with our signature cocktail, and of course, our French champagne. And this is just in front our amazing Olympic pool, okay, for the adults, for the families. This is the center. So Clemet Miches is very unique. It's based on 3 pillars. Clemet Miches, I will come back with the camera. So we have the 3 pillars. The first one, as Jacinda shared with you, is exclusive collection. We have also is Eco-Chic Resort. We have some certification as Green Globe, as BREEAMS. The staff also is the staff from the area of Miches. So we are the first luxury resort in the area. So we are very proud to be the first hospitality school. The guests are very sensitive on that, and all the products you can find in a 3 restaurant, the Coco Plume, the Cayuco, and our steakhouse Cana Cooper are 100% locals. Okay, this is very important also to work with the product of the country. So the third pillar of Clemet Miches is the 4 boutique hotel. This is unique in Clemet. So now I will let you discover these boutique hotels. Let's start with the first one. Here we go now to Archipelago with the 19 suite. Okay, is only for adults. Here we go. So this is our Archipelago suite. Okay, this is our beautiful rooms. It's for the adults, occupation 2. Here we have, well, this is the shower. Okay, all the colors is white and blue. We have the bathroom, we have a shower, we have outside shower. This is great for our couples. Okay, we have also, well, this is a bedroom. We have also one little Japanese garden inside of the suite. This is the living room. Okay, we have the view on the pool. We have the living room. Okay, the guests, of course, they can order every morning the breakfast, and they can serve the breakfast inside of the room, on the bed, or outside around the pool. All the suites are sea view, and all the suites have a private pool. Okay, this is perfect for couple, can be perfect for honeymoons. Okay, every suite have a private garden, and each suite have the sea view. Okay, the beach is just in front at maybe 10 meters. Okay, so this is the archipelago. Here we go now. I will show you the next boutique hotel. Okay, so we are going now to Explorer Cove. This is Explorer Cove, is one of the boutique hotel. We have 158 rooms in this boutique hotel. Is specially dedicated for the families. Okay, I will show you just after the rooms, but we have this area for the kids is also unique. We have a huge water park, okay, for the kids from 5 years old to 17 years old. And we have also a water park because we welcome the kids from 4 months to 17 years old. And we have also on the other side, we have a water park especially for the kids for 4 months, for the babies from month to 4 years old. Okay, and also we have a lot of activities on beaches from the kids to 3 to 4 years old. You know, is one age is difficult to find like activities, but we have some activities like you can see on the video. So you have this water park, and you have just here the treetop. Okay, treetop is only for the kids from 3 to 4 years old. Okay, we stay in Explorer Cove. So I tell you, we have 158 rooms, and on Explorer Cove we have a special luxury area with 20 suites. Okay, there is 16 junior suites and 4 penthouse, and I will show you now one of the penthouse. We have a special resort manager. Is like a concierge. Okay, is dedicated to this 20 suites. So this is the rooms. Okay, is kind of apartment. You see, this is the room for the kids with the private bathroom only for the kids. Okay, all the suites, all the penthouse are 100 meters square, and you can see that the decoration is beautiful. It's like you are going on adventure, you discover something. So this is the living room. This is the adults rooms, okay, with the dressing. This is the shower for the parents. Each boutique hotel has a really specific color. So this is the room for the adults. Every suite have a sea view and have a huge terrace. So also they can order the family breakfast, okay, inside, on the bed, in the room of the kids, outside here in this beautiful terrace, on this table, they can order the breakfast. And also, if they want, they can order the breakfast on the pool. I will show you all these 20 suites. They have a private pool. Okay, just here in front, there is a private pool with a private bar, and they can also order the breakfast directly to the pool.
Now,
okay.
Youssef,
Yes.
You say you can order breakfast. Can I order lunch or dinner to have here with my family?
No, the breakfast is until 11 o'clock, but you need to know here in Clement Miches, we have what we call the whole day dining, okay? All day from the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning until midnight 30, you can have food everywhere. There is a snacking, there is 3 restaurants, there is our coffee shop, Okay, is a kind of Starbucks. Okay, all inclusive, of course, here in a resort, and we have the restaurant Coco Plume, where we can find like whole day food à la carte.
Excellent.
Okay. Okay, here we go now to the last boutique hotel. So we go to Emerald Jungle. Okay, Emerald Jungle is one area only dedicated for the adults. It's a beautiful place. It's in the middle of the jungle. I will show you. So in this area, we call this the wellness area. We have the spa. Cinq Monde is a French brand, very famous French brand, Cinq Monde. All the amenities in all the rooms of the resort are five Cinq Monde, okay? Is 5 words. I translate in English. So we have in this boutique hotel, so the Spa Cinq Monde, we have the gym, we have the Palapa yoga, we have also this Zen pool, is a unique also, is natural Zen pool. Okay, and with the bar inside of the pool is the only climate in the world. We have this beautiful bar inside of the pool, and there is something very specific in this bar. From the morning until 6 p.m., you can find and you can order your healthy juice. Okay, our bar team can prepare something for you a la carte, but if they have some special requests, we have a big variety of local fruit, and we can organize and make a la carte beautiful smoothies and a fresh juice in the morning. And I was here last winter. Is very famous area just after the guests, just after the sport. Everybody is going to take the fresh and some vitamins in this beautiful pool. And this Zen pool is not allowed for the kids. You know, all the Emerald Jungle is only for the adults. So it's perfect. We have 2 big pools for the kids, and we have this area only dedicated for the adults. Is a Zen pool. There is no music. It's very quiet, and the adults really appreciate, and also the parents really appreciate to go and relax on this pool. Okay, so I tell you, it's 100% natural pool. Okay, so we are going back now. We come back here in the center of the resort at the reception. Thank you so much. Okay, so as I share with you, Clement Miches is on this 3-pillar exclusive collection, Eco Chic, and the 4 boutique hotel, but also we have what we call in Clement some must try. Okay, there is some must try. The guests, when they come in the resort, they have to try. Each Clement have a must try, and in Clement Miches we have 6 must try. Okay, the first one in the resort is what we call the sunset ritual. Okay, 2 times by week on the beach, we organize one event. Is a magic. There is a champagne bar. Okay, on the beach, there is a DJ. Is a live DJ. The ambience is bohemian chic. Is hippie chic. Is very nice with the vibe of Miches. So there is this champagne bar. There is this DJ. There is many happening. There is some dance, there is some fire show on the beach. So this is one of the must try, the guests have to try. We have also the second must try is the Montaña Redonda. Montaña Redonda is the spot #1 Instagram in Dominican Republic. Okay, everybody from all the resorts in Dominican Republic, they're coming to this Montaña Redonda to have a picture on the top because there is a swing. Okay, like it's famous in Bali, in Indonesia. We have this famous swing and we take a picture. And we are lucky, Clement Miches is only at 10 minutes from this Instagram spot #1 in Dominican Republic. We have also the riding horse on the beach. Okay, we have 15 horses. Okay, in Clement Miches. So the guests, they can organize with the Discovery Center riding sunset. They can go in the morning at the sunrise with the horses. One of the must try also, we have 2 for the kids. One is the secret room. Here in Clement Miches at the restaurant Cayuco, there is what we call a secret room. Okay, so there is this room. If you see the movie, the Charlie and the Chocolatery, you know, and the Chocolate Factory. There is this room, is a magic. So there is like a yellow room, and there is a screen. The kids come and they have 3 questions. It's very easy question. Which color is the sun? Okay, so blue, green, or yellow. So when they find the 3 answers, we give them a code. On the door, there is a code. And when they enter in this secret room, is a paradise. You enter in chocolate factory, in a sweet factory. So it's magic, and it's one is the must try. And the kids, the families really have to try this experience. Okay, one of the must try also for the families is the garden house. You know, at the mini club, we have this garden house, and we have a gardener is only dedicated to this area. And the kids, you know, we want to reconnect the kids with the nature. We are eco-chic resort, and we show them all the vegetable, all the fruits we have here, and we can find in Dominican Republic. Okay, and we have the last must-try experience is the yoga palapa in the middle of the jungle at Emerald Jungle Boutique Hotel. We have a palapa, and in many resorts we can do a yoga 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in afternoon. Here you have a whole day yoga with a different style of yoga. Okay, we have the IRL yoga with the hammock. We have so I have one geo, you know, the stuff in Clemed we call the geo. So I have one yoga geo is dedicated only yoga and propose different course and different style of yoga. So this is about the 6 must try experience.
Excellent, Youssef. So are we, Aline and Janet, I think we're going to go to you now and hear a little bit more about the exclusive collection. Excellent.
All right, thank you so much, Stephen. Thank you all for joining us today. My name is Janet Martin, and together with my colleague Aileen Peaceman, we are going to take you on a quick little journey through pictures to show you some more of the exclusive collection. So Club Med is actually a global brand with all-inclusive properties all over the world. And this map shows you where all of our exclusive collection options are located globally. Club Med has 3, 4, and 5 Trident options, with the 5 Tridents recently being renamed to our exclusive collection. The Tridents are sort of our lingo for a star rating system. Within the exclusive collection options, we have exclusive collection resorts, where the entire resort is exclusive collection. We also have exclusive collection spaces, where there is a special space inside of a 4 Trident resort, so sort of like a boutique hotel inside of a hotel. And in those spaces, only those staying in those areas have access to the extra amenities in that area. And we also have villas and chalets, and our Club Med 2, which is our 5-masted sailing ship that sails the Mediterranean in the summer and the Caribbean in the winter. So here's what you'll find inside our exclusive collection options. You'll get spacious top-end accommodations, intimate and exclusive resorts and spaces, private lounges and pools, gourmet and refined cuisine, continental breakfast in-room, concierge services, room service from 7 till 11 p.m., transfers in small groups. You'll also, of course, have access to a wide variety of sports and activities, all with free lessons, and our amazing kids clubs, ranging in age from 4 months up to 17 years old. And of course, that amazing social and inclusive atmosphere that Club Med is so well known for. So we're just going to touch on a few of the exclusive collection options for you in some pictures to give you an idea of what they're all about, where they're located. So we're going to fly right over to the Seychelles to start. So this is another brand new property. This just opened in March of this year. It's on a private island in the Seychelles. It is a family resort as well. It's got something for all ages, and it's an eco-certified resort nestled on a private island and preserved marine national park, and it offers like a Robinson chic experience. So as you can see, it's lapped by turquoise waters and backed by lush hills and landscapes. So here's one of the suites. This resort also has many different types of spaces to enjoy throughout the property, including a Zen zone for adults only, and all sorts of different room types, including suites, with private plunge pools as well. As with Meaches, there are lots of different spaces available to enjoy on the property. There's actually 3 different pools too. There's a main pool, a family pool, and also a Zen pool in the adults only space. And next we are gonna fly over to Italy and we're gonna check out Cefalù, which is in Sicily. Cefalù holds a lot of history for Club Med. As some of you may know, Club Med is the pioneer of the all-inclusive. We just celebrated our 70th birthday last year. The Cefalù location has been in the Club Med family for years. It actually used to be one of our iconic hut villages way back in the day. And then recently it was reimagined into something similar, but on the more luxury end as part of our exclusive collection. Here is one of our suites. These are set on a cliffside overlooking the Mediterranean with beautiful views. There's many small buildings. They're called villettas, and each one of them is actually a bedroom. Again, there's lots of different areas to explore on the property. It has beautiful views all over of the sea, and the grounds hold many different options. So there's the main pool that overlooks the sea. There's also a historic church, which is still maintained on site. There's a seaside bar and dining area on the docks, and there's a freshwater pool here as well. And next, I'm going to pass it over to Aileen, who's going to talk to us a little bit about some of the exclusive collection spaces. Oh, Aileen, you're still muted.
Thank you, Janet, and thank you everyone for joining us today. I'm going to take you for a quick tour of our exclusive collection spaces. I like to call it a brand within a brand. And the picture you see here, that's Rio del Padres in Brazil. And here we have 33 suites and 6 penthouse suites. And they all have this amazing view of the ocean or the swimming pool. And now we're going to fly over to one of my all-time favorites, Cancun, Mexico. I was just here, and it's only 10 minutes from the airport. This was the second resort to be built in Cancun, and it sits on the second largest coral reef. We have not 1, but 2 beaches and a lagoon here, over 1 mile of beachfront property. And we call this area Jade. This is a nice picture of one of our suites in Jade. And there's 18 of them in total. They're all oceanfront. And then we have 37 deluxe rooms with balcony or garden room within Jade. The staff here is just amazing. When you go down in the morning after your first day, they already know what type of cappuccino or espresso you like, or what you like to drink at the bar. And at night, there's usually a resident artist, and there's live music and champagne and hors d'oeuvres and different theme nights, only for the Jade guests. And now we're going to go over to Punta Cana, also in the Dominican Republic. This was one of our first resorts in North America. And this is an overview of Tierra. There are 32 family suites in Tierra. They have all been refurbished recently, very comfortable for families. And the infinity pool over here is really very, very nice, similar to Jade. One of the must-try experiences in Punta Cana is Creactive. And this is a joint venture between Club Med and Cirque du Soleil. There are 30 different activities, everything from bungee jumping to trapeze to face painting. So if you ever wanted to be in the circus, this is definitely a must-try experience unique to Punta Cana. And now we're going to go all the way over to the Maldives. And we're going to visit Connie. And our exclusive collection space there includes 75 over-the-water bungalows, which are simply amazing. Great for honeymooners and couples alike. Perfect. We've also hosted some famous bachelorette parties there as well. You can just go out your front terrace and dive right into the water. Scuba diving and snorkeling here, as you can imagine, is amazing. And just think about taking a nice bubble bath with that view. It's amazing. Now, I'm very excited to announce, and the whole Club Med family teams are very excited. We are opening a brand new resort in North America, a ski property in Quebec, Charlevoix in Canada, just an hour and 15 minutes from Quebec Airport, and it overlooks the St. Lawrence River. So when you're skiing down the mountain, you have this breathtaking view. It really reminds me a lot of Lake Tahoe, where you have the view at Heavenly or Squaw, where you're skiing down the mountain with that amazing view. This is an all year round resort, and a few of the must-try experiences here. There's whale watching, there's a dog sledding excursion that's incredible, as well as the culture, cuisine, and the town is very famous for its art. So there's something for everyone here in every season. And the exclusive collection suites here, it's called Le Saint Laurent, very fitting for the property. And I hope that all of you will take a vacation or time and visit one of our 70 wonderful resorts in our collection. And each one is very different and very special, and has its own charm. So thank you so much and for your time. And I'm going to hand it over to Stephen.
Thank you very much, Aileen and Janet. That was excellent. Quite an array of properties. The exclusive collection really looks fantastic. I can't wait myself to get to one of them, that is for sure. So we do have some questions. I want to remind you, if you have any questions that came up throughout, please enter them into the Q&A and we will get to them. And in the meantime, I'm going to invite back Jacinda and Janet and Aileen and Youssef to join me as a panel for the Q&A, and we will run through a few of the questions. Now we're waiting for Youssef. I feel like we should run a poll. So can we put a poll up on the screen for our audience before we get to the Q&A? Okay, how many boutique villages are in Club Med Miches Playa Esmeralda? So I guess we are seeing who paid attention, who got distracted by something throughout. But if you could answer that poll, we'd really appreciate it. And then we will try to source out Youssef if he's available. He is the in charge of Miches, so there could be something that took him away. Oh, there he is. Excellent. If we can get your camera, Youssef.
Of course.
Okay, so you are all paying attention. There are 4 boutique villages. Merci beaucoup, and thank you for answering. So here we are. Let's go through some of the questions. I'm going to start with, what is the maximum number of people allowed in a family suite? I think, Youssef, that might be one for you. Maybe it differs per resort or village, but why don't we talk about Miches, Youssef? What is the maximum number of people in a family suite?
5.
5. Okay. 5. And Jacinda, is that throughout all of Club Med, or does it differ?
No, it can differ depending on the resort.
Yeah.
But at
Okay.
Miches, yes, like Youssef said, 5, but the Punta Cana can cater to larger families up to 6.
Okay.
So yes.
And do you have any connecting rooms if you had a large family and wanted to be in connecting rooms? Yes, I
For me?
see nodding. For whoever
Yeah,
wants to
we
take
don't
that.
have we don't have connecting room. We have this kind of apartment like Explore Cove is really made for the families. So in one apartment we have kind of these 2 rooms. So there is no like connecting room. There are already 2 rooms inside of these big rooms.
Okay. But then in some of the other properties, you have connecting rooms if you
Yes.
had a larger family?
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. We do have a question here. It's a bit more specific, but which airport, well, it says which is the closest airport to fly into from Montreal, but which airport are you flying into? And how far is it again from, how far is Miches from the airport?
So there is 2 options. There is Clement. There is the airport of Punta Cana. Okay, is 1 hour and 15 minutes, and we have also airport of Santo Domingo, the capital, is 3 hours.
Okay, excellent. So there's multiple options. Okay, so we have a question here. Which Club Med would be best for a family with 3 boys, age 7, 5, and 2? I like this question because it puts things into perspective for us, but it's so real. 3 children, boys age 7, 5, and 2. Would you recommend, Youssef, close your ears, would you recommend Club Med Punta Cana or Club Med Miches Playa Esmeralda? And specifically, which has more activities, I think is where they're looking. You know, boys who are 7, 5, and 2 are busy.
And there would be many things for them to do in Miches, Playa Esmeralda, but Punta Cana with the circuit, Le Cirque Soleil, the Creative. And I think if I would, you know, for your advisors, Stephen, you know, to ask some open-ended questions, but what exactly do they like to do? Because all our resorts offer many, many activities. Our 3 main family resorts here in North America, or actually 4, would be Punta Cana, Cancun, also Miches, there's also Sandpiper, and they all have a slew of activities. I think I would, you know, for your advisor, ask some open-ended questions, see exactly what they would like to do. But
yes, and I think what you're raising there is a great point. You know, you have such a variety of properties that the best thing to do is talk to your travel advisor, tell them exactly what you're looking for out of the experience. What are your, you know, in this scenario, what do your boys like to do? Are they very athletic? Are they more artistic, looking for, you know, something less athletic, but still being very busy? So I think that, you know, that's a great point, and that's why we always suggest talk to your travel advisor. They'll help understand exactly what you're looking for, and then they'll make the best recommendation that's specifically for you. I think it's fair to say Club Med, the way you put your activities together, it's very geared towards families and keeping them active, keeping kids active, because I have children and I know when they're active, they're happy. And so that creates for a wonderful vacation experience. Now we have another question here. It has to do with the food, and I think it's specifically about Miches, but maybe it also extends beyond that. How do you handle dietary needs? Are you able to be very specific if someone is celiac or has other specific allergies? Are you able to handle those allergies, and do they need to talk to the travel advisor ahead of time, or can that just be something that's discussed when they arrive?
Yeah, of course, this is something we manage, you know, we manage every day when we have our guests with the allergies, with the gluten, etc. So I have my chef, I have all the sous chefs that are there, and there is every night we organize with the guests, you know, they have like a strong allergy, or they eat maybe just without gluten, etc. So we organize like a tour at the restaurant with the guests, and we really personalize. There is also some guests like they are vegan. You know, we have a lot of choice of vegan, but someone wants something really specific. So we really do a la carte. We have also a lot of babies. So we have a baby corner in the restaurant, but also if the parents, they want some specific production, we can do everything. Everything is possible. Voilà, everything is possible. We have a lot of requests. It's something is normal for us, and the chef is very flexible to go out of the cart and to make everything what make happy the guests, because our satisfaction is the guest satisfaction is our priority.
Excellent. Excellent. Now we do have somebody who is saying, can we see the beach? So Youssef, do you think there is someone on your team who can make their way to the beach while we're doing the rest of the questions? And maybe we can, and look, he's like, oh, maybe we can end the event with the view of the beach that I have behind me, but maybe real. Is it possible?
If you give me 5 minutes.
5 minutes, no problem. We've got lots of questions here, so why don't we give that a try? That's a great question and suggestion. And so, are you going to go yourself?
Okay, I will go. Yeah.
Okay, we'll see you in 5 minutes. We'll handle the questions. Excellent. Okay. Well, this one question actually may be better for the beach. It's how is the sargassum managed? So maybe we'll wait and hear Youssef, unless Jacinda, you have an answer.
Yes, I can also
okay.
answer about the sargass. We don't have sargass. I know in some area there is a lot of sargass, but the area of Miches is the Bay of Playa Esmeralda, and is very protected. It's like how to say, it's a bay, you know, it's like a gulf, and we don't have sargass here. Since I am here, is 8 months now. We have zero sargass. After I have every morning, we have some, we have the gardener that passing to clean the beach, but there is no comparison compared to, I visit Tulum 3 weeks ago, and there is a huge mountain of sargass, and we cannot compare.
Excellent, thank you.
I was just in Cancun 2 days ago, and Club Med Cancun, we had some on one of the beaches, but they were cleaned every day. But on our swimming beach, I don't know why, but someone tried to explain why. It's the position. We didn't have any there. And if you look down the whole hotel zone, there was tons. So it was just the position of where we are in Cancun, but there wasn't any.
Excellent.
We're swimming, no problem.
Okay, excellent. Okay, we have a question here, which I am not surprised to see. What are the COVID rules as far as buffets and dining rooms, and are they limiting the number of people at the resort? So maybe Jacinda, do you want to talk about that on a larger scale? And if Youssef wants to talk specifically about Miches, he can, but maybe on a larger scale with Club Med, how you're handling this?
And we could all talk about it. And just for everyone's information, we are every resort within the whole worldwide portfolio is certified Crystal. This is a group of scientists that helped us develop the protocol, shared what the protocols were. It was a very extensive auditing system that each resort had to go through and had to pass with an 80% plus to make us certifiable. And also it was one of our criteria to even open the resort. So the Crystal certification in regards to all that is the restaurants, for the GOs, so there's many sanitizing stations everywhere. Everything is cleaned on a very frequent basis. All the GOs are wearing masks inside and out. We ask our GMs. GMs is our term for for your clients, our clients, to be wearing masks when they are inside. If we speak about the restaurants, all the it's no longer buffet style, but it's more the action station where it's a plated served plate per client. And actually it's we're getting excellent reviews in regards to all the protocols that we've put in place, but also within the restaurants and this whole action station that we've put into place. And actually maybe Aileen, you can share, because you're just coming from Cancun, what exactly you experienced firsthand.
So before you even enter the restaurant, there is a camera and we take the temperature of every guest that enters the restaurant. So during the day, and also when you arrive at the resort, they take your temperature. And then after you take your temperature, there's hand sanitizer that you need to put on your hands. And then, as Jacinda said, we have stations and everything is single plated. So we have like a sample of the different dishes offered, and then you just tell the person working there, this is what I want, this is what I want. And I happen to have celiac, so you can ask for things with no sauce. And so they can customize whatever they're making for people that have allergies as well. And then we have things that are already plated, like fruits are already plated on a plate, small size, like tapas style. So you can go and pick up the plate. And then once you sit down at your table, then you do not have to wear the mask.
Okay.
But here in California, we're almost done with the mask. It's not required in a lot of places anymore.
A lot of the comments that we were getting, just to finish up with that, Stephen, a lot of the comments that we were getting is that they actually, the clients felt safer in resort than when they were at home.
Interesting. Very interesting. Good protocols. Okay. Here's a basic question, but it's a really good one. Is Meaches all inclusive?
Meaches is all inclusive. All of Club Med's, either it be sun or ski, or even our Club Med 2, which is our 5-masted sailboat, it's all included.
Excellent.
All
So
included.
all those wonderful activities that Youssef told us about, those are all included.
With the must tries, if you're talking about the 6 must tries that he mentioned, actually, the secret chocolate room is included, and the sunset ritual is included. So the Montana Rondana, no, it would be through our excursion.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
the horseback riding is included. Yoga treetop is included, and the garden house. So the only one that is, no, there's 2, the horseback riding, the Montana, there would be an extra.
Okay.
Steph, are you at the beach?
Yes.
Excellent. He
Hey.
is here.
He's got his shades on.
Well, it's sunny. He's got to have his
Macho.
shades on.
This is Macho.
Oh, hey, hello, puppy dog.
So this is the one of the spots Instagram we have also in the resort. You know, is the Cayuco. So I will show you the beach. It's
Wonderful.
Almost,
So Youssef, somebody's asking, sorry to interrupt, somebody's asking how long it is. So how far can they walk on the beach?
So we have a very wild beach. There is no resort. We are the only one here. And at the right side, I don't know in miles, but it's 5 kilometers at the right side and 5 kilometers at the left side. So we have 10 kilometers of beach. You can walk everywhere.
That is amazing. Look at that beautiful scene we see.
It is beautiful. And the guests, all the guests, every morning, every afternoon, they walk on the beach. And what is good is they can walk. Is only coconut, sand, wild. We are the only one. Is like Punta Cana or Cancun 50 years ago. So this is magic. I think is, you know, the guests, they really like this wild, this eco chic. And when you're on the beach, if you see, you cannot see the resort. Everything is on the vegetation is inside. So this is also respect the nature. We make the place more beautiful than before.
Excellent. Now, somebody is asking, is there golf nearby?
The golf is is at 1 hour, is at Punta Cana.
Okay, excellent. We have a thank you for the beach view, very much appreciated. Now, somebody was asking, I saw, about single, do you have a resort recommendation for a single to visit? How do you handle individuals who want to travel solo?
Turks and Caicos is a good spot because it's adult
Okay.
only. But all of our resorts are, you know, singles. I met several people traveling by themselves in Cancun. We do a great job in welcoming everyone, as families, couples, singles, and it's very easy to meet people because whether you're water skiing or you're playing volleyball or you're sailing, you meet friends everywhere. I have friends all over the globe that I met at the water ski dock.
Yeah, if I can add something, you know, I know Olivier Sanchez, general manager in Cancun, and Abdel Ousmani in Punta Cana is too. We organize, you know, at the beginning of the week, we organize a special cocktail for all the single people. So we organize. We know, of course, in a system who is coming alone. So we invite them for a private cocktail, and you have some Joes from the staff. They join, and the idea after is to connect. And but in Climate, it's very easy to meet other people. And of course, as you say, we have many activities, and it's easy in Climate to connect with everyone.
Excellent. Now, we have a question here. If somebody is playing extremely loud music, what does the resort do about it? Obviously, they've had an experience, and they're just wondering, is it something where you request that they turn the volume down, or I know it's very specific, but I thought I'd just bring that up because obviously it's something based on an experience. Who wants to take that? Do you want to take that, Jacinda?
I think Youssef would be better
Okay.
placed to take it. I have experienced something similar within our resort, and it was stopped immediately. But Youssef, I'd like you to take this question because you're really in resort. You're
muted.
There is also one situation we can face. You know, we have we have some events like everywhere. We don't have the show always at one place. We can change, but you know, when we have at the night time, when we have like a kind of party, if someone requests, we put the music down. But if someone, you know, we have the rooms in the center. We have the rooms very far from the center. There is some guests, they like to be in the center where it is loud. There is some guests, they like to be far. So it's very for us to adapt and to do a la carte. If one guest, like the first day, for him, the location of the room is too close from the music, from the ambience, we can change automatically the room. We really adapt.
Okay. Okay, and then Meeches, how many restaurants are there? And are they themed with different types of food, or are they? Could you tell us a little bit more about the restaurants?
Yes, so we have 3 restaurants here in Clement Beaches. The first one is the main restaurant, which is called the Cayuco. The Cayuco market is a buffet restaurant with some specialties, like we have the healthy corner, the Italian corner, the Mexican corner, we have the French corner, there is the barbecue corner. So every day we have a different plan menu, okay, with a famous gala dinner one time a week. So this is the buffet. We have also our Coco Plume, okay, is just behind me, is open for the late breakfast. For the lunch is a la carte, and we have just a salad buffet. And we have the restaurant, so it's just behind me, is this one. We have a big success, especially for the lunch, is a sea view. And the guest from Archipelago is just here. You know, is the 19th Suite, and the Coco Plume is just behind. The concept of this restaurant is from the jungle to the table. Okay, so the guests, they really like, we adapt one cart. We adapt one cart, especially with our local products. Okay, we have actually, I have a famous Instagrammer. He's Mexican, and he's working on a presentation. Okay, we are Exit Collection, so he's working to have a high level of presentation a la carte. So it's interesting, and for the moment I test this beautiful plate is amazing. And the third restaurant is one restaurant a la carte, is not inclusive, is the restaurant Carl & Cooper, is a steakhouse. Okay, so if I can give you a price, the menu is around $65. Okay, the menu is I did many steakhouse in Europe, in France, in US. Is $65. Is not only the plate, is everything. You have the table wine. Okay, you have the white wine, the red wine, and the rosé. And we have the starter is one foie gras. Okay, we keep the French experience and the French touch. And there is, after a starter, they have a choice with the 5 starter. There is a shrimp inside. There is it's very fancy, very nice starter. After the menu, everything around is around the meat. So you have the tomahawk. Okay, it's something nice. Is tomahawk. We have the ribeye. We have the T-bone. We have the matured meat. So it's very nice with the side. We have also the lobster included in this menu, and we have the vegetarian also. If there is someone in the group don't eat me, we have also the vegetarian option, and we have a dessert. My pastry chef is a French, so we have the famous crème brûlée. We have the mousse au chocolat. Is nice. Honestly, the guests come in Club Med for long times. They come because it's the only restaurant paid in Club Med, and the guests, I have zero reflection. But some guests, you can say, "Oh, you have one restaurant. You have to pay. Okay, let's try." And the experience is exceptional. I bring in this restaurant a special chef. Is a special chef only for this restaurant, and I have the waiters. They are from Montreal. Is high level, so the experience, the quality of service is very, very high. I have like the Maître d'Hôtel, you know, the waiters is waiters from Canada, is Canadian. They speak French, English, Spanish, and they give the quality of service. The experience is very nice, and of course there is a sommelier. You can find also if someone wants special wine. We have a service sommelier with all the different wine with the different option. So we have a la cave.
Excellent. Yeah. Okay, so we are 1 minute from the hour. I'm going to ask. I'm going to answer one question. We have somebody saying, "Are the meals included?" I keep hearing a la carte. Well, that's just one restaurant specifically that Youssef was talking about. Everything else is included. But this is a great question. Do you have to make reservations for dinner at the restaurants?
I can answer that.
Yes. So.
Oh,
yeah. So, okay. Please go ahead.
In general, at all the resorts, you make reservations for the a la carte restaurants for dinner, but the buffets you don't need reservations for. I don't know about the coal and copper. If you want to answer how that one works. But the ones that all the restaurants that are included, the buffets, you don't need reservations. The a la cartes you do, but you can make them once you're on site for the entirety of your trip.
Excellent.
Yes.
I will do one more question. Are there tennis courts at Meaches?
Yes.
There are. Okay. Perfect. So there are a couple more questions. There's a couple questions about flight times. My suggestion would be talk to your travel advisor. They'll be able to give you all the details in terms of flight times and availability and all of that. If there's anything else in here, we'll try to get it to your travel advisor. So I would like to take a moment and thank Youssef and his team for making this happen. This has been amazing.
Thank you so much.
Not
Thank
only,
you.
yeah, well, not only do I want to be there right now, but when you were talking about your steakhouse, you made me really hungry. So now I'm hungry and I want to go. I can't wait until I can get there. Jacinda, Aline, and Janet, thank you so much for being such a great partner and making this happen. And to everybody who joined us this evening and this afternoon, for those of you on the West Coast, thank you so much for taking the time to join us. Talk to your travel advisor. There's so much Club Med has to offer. We're very excited. We're excited of the reopening of Meaches, and we're so delighted that we could give you this sneak preview into it and hopefully whet your appetite for heading down there. So please stay safe. Have a great rest of your day, and we will see you soon on our next Dream Away. Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.